didn't do a lot in 2.5 hours. Fuck. Majima, go back to sleep. Go. Oh, oh, my beautiful little boy. You made me drop my controller, you little freak. Oh, fuck you.
Yeah, here's Judgement. Not a wise choice. What a waste.
I'm not certain if I should just wait to get the tiger drop or if I should invest in other things first. Tiger only. Say less. Hello? Majima, oh god. You have not bothered me all day. You are not going to start this when I'm on playing a video game on stream. Go lay down.
What the?
Oh no! Grab him again, Kaido. Or trigger the thing. Oh, fuck you. Grab him, Kaido. Ah, no. Suck. Hell yeah. That immediately went a lot forward than I was hoping it would. Any time, friend. Jesus Christ. Alright, no, please scratch him. Is that the animation for it? Well, that was uniquely awful.
This video shows everything you need to see. My client, Hamura-san, drunkenly attacked this passerby on the night of the murder. Then, after the altercation, that same passerby watched Hamura-san walk into Sana Goten. Nobody came out of the building after that, until the train started in the morning, meaning the defendant was accounted for during the hours in question. The defense asserts that this video establishes a clear alibi, which can only be seen as proof of Hamura-san's innocence. To that end, I have a question for the prosecution. Did you have any prior knowledge of this video before the trial began?
I assure you that we reviewed all the relevant footage from the sauna. And yet the defendant was nowhere to be found, counsel. At least so I was told.
Meaning, you never actually went to examine the site personally then. Would you say that's correct?
Yes. My associates took care of that. Nonetheless, the defense's video is far too blurry to clearly identify either participant. There's no way to tell whether the man in the footage was the defendant or just a random pedestrian.
Thank you very much. In that case, the defense would like to call a witness to the stand. Seiya-san, do you claim you're the person in this video? That someone assaulted you that night? Is that accurate?
Yes. It is.
Now tell us, this person who assaulted you, are they here in the courtroom? Witness? Is there a problem?
I must have been mistaken. I am the one getting hit in the video. But as to who the other guy was, I can't say.
Excuse me, Your Honor. Recess, if you don't mind.
What happened in there?
I can't do it. I'm so sorry.
But why? You were all ready to go this morning.
I got a phone call earlier.
Go on.
It said it was from my sister, but there was a strange man on the line. He said his name was Murase. Told me you know him, Yagami-san.
Murase? And he told you not to testify?
Yes. He said if I did, I'd never see my sister again.
Got it.
What are you doing, Yagami? Calling the police?
Kaito-san, it's me. Those KJ art guys took Seiya's sister. I'm heading over there now. Could use a hand.
The hell are you doing? We're in the middle of a trial here.
A trial doesn't mean shit if you can't protect your witness. Buy me as much time as you can. I'll get Seiya's sister back. I'm the one who dragged you into this. I'll be the one to drag you out. Promise.
By time, he says. He knows this is a court, right?
Great. Hell yeah, I love stepping on things so hard they shatter. The Dragon Age.
Yo, it's Kaito. I'm here. Where are you?
I'm right around the corner.
Place looks kind of deserted. Blinds down and everything. Are we sure this is where they got her?
They're from Kansai, remember? They can't have that many hideouts. Plus...
Plus what?
I bet there's a reason all the blinds are down. If anything, that makes it more suspicious.
I guess you've got a point. Anyways, I'll be up on the roof again. See you soon.
The Dragon Engine is so fun. God damn it. I didn't even absorb what he said. The Dragon Engine is so fun for just random nonsense garbage. Why would it be to meet on the roof? Am I gonna use the drone to see the girl?
Still can't get eyes on...
Well, we can't just barge in. Who knows how many of them? No way I'm getting away with a disguise now, either.
Then, I guess we gotta sneak in.
That's the only way.
I had a feeling. I've got a plan.
Yeah? Lay it on me.
First, I'll make a big scene out front. Then when they're distracted, you sneak in and get the girl.
That's your big...
Pretty good, huh?
Sure. How are you gonna do it?
You'll see soon enough.
I won't forget.
So, the girl...
Right.
Jesus Christ!
What the fuck? Hey! Where's that asshole Murase? Name's Kaito,
Slowly
ex-Matsugane.
down. Not
Bring him
sit
out,
on my controller.
or I'll burn this shit down! Oh yeah? Go on! I dare you! Just stay right there, punk! Gota, this is your chance.
On it. Don't die, okay?
You really stuck around? You should have bailed when you had the chance. You're pretty fucked now. Dumbass! Who the fuck are you? I said I wanted Murase! You fucking scrubs ain't worth my time! Get Murase!
Oh, he's just gonna sit there. That's wonderful.
Almost there. Nice. Stupid
Are
thing.
you fucking kidding me?
Almost there. Nice. That'll do it.
Sir, go lay down. Leave my fucking controller alone. I'm gonna open the door and you're gonna leave. Yeah, okay. Locked, but I should be able to open it with a simple thumb turn bypass. This calls for a wire. I should have 3 left. Oh, great.
Almost there. Nice. Shit. Why am I bad?
What the fuck?
Almost there. Nice. Got it.
Wire's still fine too. That's the first one I did, and admittedly, I'm kind of immediately over it. Oh, I can't go in there again. That sucks.
Who the hell are you? You're not getting out of here alive!
Oh my god.
Okay.
Am I allowed to block? Oh, my fucking shit's not full. It kills my EX bar. Damn it. I was really hoping that would be a more unique animation.
Okay.
I'm gonna need a skill for stun resistance, apparently. I don't think there's equipment, armor, and whatnot.
You. Where's the girl you took?
I don't know nothing, honest. I'm new here. They don't tell me shit.
Huh? Well, then you're useless to me. No way to go but up.
Oh, but it worked for that one. Go back to the con side. Fuck. You either need to be in this room or out of it. No, don't come over here and bother me. I'm doing something. Go. Go.
Almost there. Stupid thing. Nice. Almost there. That'll do it.
You're done for, bitch!
Fuck you, buddy. Literally not who I wanted to hit. Okay, great. And it broke it? Oh my god. Shit like that moveset makes me so excited to play 7 full time and 8 full time. Have a key for this door, Yagami.
Nice. Why am I bad? I suck at this. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Perfect.
Oh my god. a lot of damage despite me missing the timing.
Now, tell me what I want to know, or else. Where's the girl?
She's...
Got it. Where's my...
Oh.
Yeah, probably. What? I don't have to... I'm gonna ask... Well, that...
My SP bonus star.
All right. Stupid thing. That'll do it. Nice. Almost there. Nice. Almost there. Got it.
Oh my god. Jamming the door.
You're Seiya's sister, right? Don't worry. You're safe now.
Yagami! When the hell did you get here?
Let the girl go. Right now.
What do you mean, let her go? The girl can leave whenever she wants. We don't have her tied up
Okay.
or nothing.
You're staying in here now. I opened the door so you could leave, and if you're just gonna open it every time I fucking close it, Majima, you're stuck.
I get it. It's all fine if you aren't keeping her captive, right? Just have to make her stay here until the trial's over. You really thought this one through. But that's not gonna work.
Huh?
Confinement is a crime whether or not your captive is tied up, idiots.
Shut your trap!
You know, false imprisonment will get you between 3 months and 7 years. Maybe even longer if you hurt the victim.
Guess you'll have to take a little dip in an acid bath then. No body, no crime.
Intimidation too? Tack on another year.
You piece of... Come on! Let's make sure this asshole never talks again!
Kyorei clan. Fucking back into that, okay. dodge that.
Come on.
My fucking god.
Not
this
so
guy.
fast, Yagami.
Marase-san, hasn't this gone on long enough? You're only gonna make things worse for yourself. Hamura has an alibi. Someone else clearly killed Kume. There's no reason for you to keep Seiya from testifying.
But if Hamura didn't murder Kume, who did?
I'm not sure, but Hamura might have an idea. He must have been working with the real murderer.
What?
The night of the crime, Kume went into Amor and just disappeared, right? He didn't contact you. Nobody saw him. He didn't even show up on any security footage. The way I see it, Kume never left Amor. In other words, Hamura must have handed him over to the real murderer. While Hamura was at the sauna making an alibi for himself, someone else was murdering Kume and gouging his eyes out.
It almost makes sense.
If Hamura ends up behind bars, I'll never be able to prove that theory.
So what? You want to let Hamura walk?
Better that than threaten a girl to stop someone from testifying. Besides, I thought you were above shit like this.
All right, just get out of here. You got guts for a detective.
Huh. Thanks.
Rest is up to Shintani.
Hamura-san is the one punching me in this video. The same man standing here today. I remember now. There's no doubt in my mind.
So, you retract your earlier statement?
Yes. My apologies.
Your Honor, clearly this witness has no credibility.
How does the defense respond?
I admit, the witness was shaken up before. But I believe that's a perfectly understandable response. This is his first time in court, after all. I have no doubts regarding his credibility.
This Stardust establishment. It's a host club, yes? How long have you been employed there?
About 2 years.
For that short a time frame, you seem to have an awful lot of trouble with your customers.
Huh? I'm not sure what you mean.
Several of them have approached you in hopes of marriage, have they not? They come spending huge sums of cash, so you act like you're ready to seal the deal. You say whatever it takes to make them happy in the moment, but your story changes once things start to get real. 5 women have filed reports with the Consumer Affairs Bureau, and those are just the ones who have stepped forward. Can we really trust the words of such a manipulative man? With these character traits in mind, I sincerely doubt the credibility of the witness's testimony. And if the witness is indeed lying, the defendant's alibi is invalid. That is all.
How does the defense respond?
I'd like to continue on the topic of credibility. Mind if I ask you a few questions, prosecutor?
Go ahead.
First, allow me to fast forward the security footage to just a few days after the crime. Oddly enough, we'll be looking at the exact day the prosecution filed their suit. Isn't that you, prosecutor?
Yes.
And in this footage, you're reenacting the altercation that took place between the defendant and our witness, yes?
What? No.
Well, that's strange. You stated earlier that you hadn't seen any footage from the camera near the sauna. But then, how would you be able to reenact things exactly as they went down? You also claimed you did not inspect the area yourself. It seems that wasn't the truth. Why are you hiding the truth from us, prosecutor?
You're wrong.
As you can see, the original footage isn't exactly clear. I would understand if you had denied that the defendant was the man who punched our witness. But instead, you claimed you hadn't seen the footage at all. If I had to guess, when you first saw the footage, you realized Hamura might have been the other man. At the very least, you couldn't rule out the possibility. So you lied, I would say.
That's not true.
Can we be sure that what you say is credible? You've already lied outright in a court of law. And unfortunately for you, there's only one person who thinks the defendant is guilty. And that's you, prosecutor.
The night Kume got murdered, Hamura was holed up in Sauna Go 10 till morning. The footage from the security camera, Hamura's alibi, Seiya's testimony, it all lined up.
Yeah, but it's too
With
clean.
a story that airtight, there's no chance he could have killed Kume.
We find the defendant, Kyohei Hamura, innocent.
He very, in my
I
opinion,
will
he
now
very clearly
clarify
punched
the
that
reasoning
man
behind this
to create an
decision.
alibi.
Defendant, please be seated.
The judge was right. Hamura definitely didn't kill Kume. But he had to have been involved. Meanwhile, the real killer is still out there, hiding in the shadows of Kamurocho. Murdering Yakuza, gouging their eyes out, retreating into his den. So, I've given him a name. The Mole.
Huh?
A lawyer's job is done once he proves the defendant innocent. But me? I'm not a lawyer. Not anymore. Meaning my search for the truth only ends when I say it does. My office might be small, but that doesn't mean I don't have a reputation to uphold. In other words, I'll do whatever it takes to bring Hamura and the Mole down.
Yagami-san, nice seeing you. Gorgeous day. How's the detective business been treating you lately?
Yeah, I knew you'd show up here, Hattori. Listen, I'm not in the mood for your shit today.
But it's my journalistic duty to hear what you have to say. It's not personal, just trying to do my job, okay?
Ko Hattori, freelance journalist.
Well, I've already seen what your so-called job produces. Fraudulent lawyer lets a murderer walk. Helpless girl suffers the consequences.
You and I both know. You're the only reason the girl died. You just had to go and set that killer free, didn't you?
Slap him in the
And
face.
the good people who raised her still suffer for it. You can't be coming back now. What would her poor family have to say to that, huh, Yagami-san?
No need to worry about that.
If you say so. See you around then.
I need a Scooby snack.
The year is 2018. Kamurocho is playing host to Kansai-based Yakuza, who've been turning up dead with their eyes gouged out. Lawyer-turned-detective Takayuki Yagami took on the case, proving the suspect's alibi. But he can't shake the feeling that the true culprit is out there. He gives this anonymous killer a name. Yagami calls him the Mole.
Perfect timing.
Three bodies have turned up in Kamurocho, each of them missing both eyes. Everyone a Kyorei man. Kume's the most recent.
And the guy who killed them all was your mole, huh?
Yep. Got Kume hand-delivered to him by Hamura.
In other words, Hamura was cooperating with the mole. He might even be involved in all three cases.
But Hamura kept that hidden, and ended up getting off scot-free. In turn, making us look like fools. I'm not about to let him get away with this.
Agreed. We gotta go all out if we want to win. Too bad the pay sucks.
Don't hate, man.
I don't get it. Why would the captain want to protect the mole anyways? He could have gotten life in the slammer if things went south.
Hard to say with what we know now. First things first, we need to figure out who the mole is. That's why we're here, remember? The mole's first victim was found right in this very alley.
Mm-hmm. Happened back in August. Kenkichi Mashiba, a Kyorei guy, 27. Pretty small time. Even lower rank than Kume. Body got reported in the morning. Eyes gouged clean out of his skull.
So the corpse was found pretty much the same way as Kume.
Where exactly did they find him? What sort of position was he in?
Not sure. Cops don't really publish those kinds of details.
Well, guess we'll have to do one better then.
Hold up a sec. The cops already did their whole song and dance searching for the mole. But they couldn't turn up a damn thing. Why do you think we can do any better?
Don't worry, we got this.
Oh, it's that easy, huh?
If anyone's gonna know about the mole, it's Hamura. And who has better access to him than anyone else? We do. Right?
Guess you got a point.
We'll need to get our hands on some more info first, though. The quickest way to find the truth is through good old-fashioned legwork.
I can do old-fashioned. Anyways, the next victim was in, October. Found in an alley off Tenkaichi Street. Shall we head over?
I'm actually gonna head over alone if you don't mind. Think you can get in touch with that informant in the meantime?
Huh? Why I obey?
Didn't you say something about him selling police info? If he's got info on the mole, we need it.
Yep, I can ask.
Thanks.
The mole. Suspect. When the going gets tough, grab enemies, pick up weapons. Okay. Meh. This place was whatever. The food wasn't bad, but the presentation, lame. Yeah, it's like they tried to make it look boring. Totally not chatter-worthy at all. Wouldn't even make a decent meme. Why don't we get out of here and grab some dessert? For sure. Let's go hit up Miore. What was that all about? Oh, Yagami-san, come on in. Everything okay? You don't seem like your usual self. Huh? It's nothing really. You sure about that? Well, in all honesty, I realized that our ramen hasn't caught on with the younger crowd, and I can't put a finger on why. It's a head-scratcher for sure. Personally, I think your ramen tastes amazing. You're too kind, Yagami-san. I wish it were as simple as taste, but that's not all young people are after these days. What do you mean? It's this whole social media thing. Kids nowadays are hooked on it. Everything they see and do, they'll snap a picture and share with the whole world. Yeah, sounds about right. Unfortunately, our ramen isn't quite suited for this online environment because we make it simple and traditional. I see. I guess it's a sign of the times. It kills me when customers crowd around a spot just because they can make a smiley face out of, like, fish eggs or something. Then why don't you try concocting something fancy of your own? Huh? Why don't you cook up a hot new ramen designed to catch people's attention? You make a decent argument, but I feel it's almost a sin to attract customers based on visual appeal alone. Yes, so why not create a ramen that both looks and tastes appealing? For example, how about a ramen topped with your honey-mated chashu? That way, you'll be using your tried-and-true ingredients in a more innovative way. Especially crafted ramen that accentuates both form and flavor. Yeah. You know what? I can do that. That's the spirit. I know you've got what it takes to make the trendiest ramen in town. Roger that. I'll get right to work. Can't wait. If I could get some soft serve ice cream to scoop up with these Scooby snacks, that'd be prime. Cinnamon, so vanilla. Literally, that's just being a restaurant. Hello? What's the point of coming up here? Oh, you jump from there and then come down here. I see. Tenkaichi Alley. This is where the most second victim was found. I recall the body was found in the garbage dump, so around here. Nekutan, where are you hiding? There you are.
What the?
Oh look, a cat. I think that goes out to Taihei Boulevard. They know their way through all these back alleys and will almost be pretty familiar with Kamurocho.
Suspicious.
The alleyway is pretty narrow, no chance a car could fit through. Our victim must have walked here on his own, or did the mole bring him here after killing him? There isn't enough evidence to say either way.
Hey.
It's a dumpster. I think that if the body would have been found in here, I would have heard about it by now. Probably safe to say it wasn't in the trash. I'm not even gonna theorize that it was thrown from above.
Suspicious.
This is where they must. This is where they take out the garbage, right? The corpse must have been found lying around here. Whoa, this is... this is totally unrelated to the case. It seems... Guess there are no signs of the murder. Doesn't seem like there's anything left to find. What did you expect? It's months old. I guess there's not really much I can do without the police reports. Guess coming here was a mistake.
Stop right there!
Arena Alley?
Hey, what's up? What? Get back here! Hold it! Stop! Wait, wrong guy! Okay, let's go.
Oh boy, howdy. Start off chapter 2 with a chase. Yay.
Hold up! Whoa, almost, man!
Huh?
Over here! Hold up! Whoa. Is that all you got? Over here!
Are you fucking kidding me?
Is that all you got? Hold up! Whoa, almost, man. Is that all...
Woof.
You're not getting any thanks for that. Here, you earned this back. I own it. Look, it wasn't a perfect plan, but it worked out in the end, didn't it? So thanks. Is that what you call that? And I don't want your thanks, asshole. Okay. See ya. And that's the Kamurocho burglary ring. No wonder the cops can't catch him.
Do we know how old Yagami is supposed to be? We got cut off, but you all good? I got in touch with Ayabe. He's scraping up what he can on the mole thing. Just sit tight until we hear back, cool? Phew, I'm exhausted. Maybe I should go check in on Genda-sensei. It's been a while since I've heard from him. Mid-30s. Isn't Kuroda like... or not Kuroda. Kimura 50? He's gotta be, right?
Nah.
Excuse me. I don't mean to scare you, but I need help bad. What's the matter? Are you hurt? My stomach. It's killing me all of a sudden. Groan. Should I call an ambulance? No, no, no. No, don't do that. I don't have that kind of money. Just go get Moroboshi-sensei. Is he some kind of doctor? Yeah, he should be underground in the sewers. You can get there through a manhole in the children's park. Alright, stay put for a minute. 35. He'll understand if you tell him Kondo-sensei is asking for him. Please hurry. Why would a doctor be hanging around in the sewers? I guess it's not really what matters here. The actor's 52. Well, that's probably current. So I wonder when he was in... Was this 2016 when this game came out? $2021? Jesus Christ. Okay.
Must we?
Wait, that can't be right. Yeah, no. Judgment is a 2018 action-adventure video game developed by Ryu Gagatoku Studio, so it takes place the year it came out. So he would be 45. They cut a decade off of him. I was gonna say, like, I don't know anybody 45 who could do this kind of free-running nonsense. I didn't mean to use that.
What a waste. Excuse me.
Hey, are you Moriboshi-sensei? I am. And who might you be?
This is Yagami.
I'm Yagami. Doesn't ring a bell. So what do you want? What was I supposed to tell this guy again? The condor has left the nest. Who's this homeless guy? Goes by Kondo. You know him? He was asking for your help just now. What? Kondo-san was? Yeah, he said his stomach was killing him. Where is he? Public Park 3. Hey! Yeah, this is fair. He is very lean. Woo, I made it. Thanks a million, Doc. You too, my guy. Did you eat something strange again? Let me think. Well, I was dumpster diving at Pink Street yesterday. I knew I tasted something fishy. Crying out loud. Ha ha ha. Oops. Looks like Kondo-san's done it again. Yagami-san, was it? Yes. Sorry for your trouble. This guy's always eating trash and messing up his stomach.
Excuse me.
No worries, but I gotta ask, are you actually a doctor? Yeah, or at least I was. That's all in the past. Moriboshi-sensei used to be a doctor at a huge medical university, but he's been down in the dumps ever since he lost his chance to become a professor, so he started helping us out instead. You talk too much, Kondo-san. Oopsie daisy, my bad. As for you, Yagami-san, here's something for your trouble. I know it isn't much. Oh, that's actually helpful. I appreciate it either way. Well then, I'll be off now. Thanks for helping out, Yagami-san. I'll see you around. The chase going through this prep is ridiculous. Wordless emotion. Power. Amazing. I wonder if you get his friendship up all the way if he gives you medkits for free. I doubt it, but that'd be fun. And by fun, I mean good for my wallet.
And stay down.
Amazing work.
Well, look what the cat dragged in.
Afternoon. Did I keep you waiting or something?
Nah. We were just talking about you, actually.
Do you have a minute, Yagami-san?
Of course. Especially if you've got a job for me.
You're always so eager to work. A great fighter, too. You ever take lessons?
I did back when I was a kid, yeah. The rest has been more of a learn-by-doing thing. I like to think of it as Kamurocho style.
Because you trained yourself on the streets? Man, what a life. I bet you've got some crazy stories.
Yagami-san.
What's up?
Actually, I do have some work for you.
Yeah? What kind?
Here, take a look at what I've got.
5 investigations. Reputation 20 or higher, 30 or higher, 40 or higher. Jesus. Okay. 80,000 yen. Yes.
I'll send the details to your office. Put them up on your board or something.
Sounds good. Thanks, Sari-san.
He's got a murder board. What a cool guy. Ah, damn it, I didn't speak with Kenta. Are you not a fan of Saori or the younger lawyer?
Yagami, you still sniffing around that Kume case?
Oh yeah, I never told Genta Sensei I'm still looking for them all.
Yeah? That's not a problem, is it?
Not a problem, per se. But the case is closed. I can't keep paying you to investigate.
Fine by me. It's a personal matter now.
Even so,
yes.
You're convinced Hamura's covering for the killer, right? You know he'll be none too happy if he finds out you're still on the case.
He brought this on himself, if you ask me. Speaking of, have you seen him since the trial?
No, but he and Shintani keep in touch. They're practically drinking buddies these days.
Really?
Come on in, Hattori-san. Small, but it's
Oh,
here.
this fucking piece of shit.
Oh, I know all about this place. Right, Yagami-san?
Oh, sorry. I forgot. Shintani had an interview today.
Shintani and Hattori, 2 of my favorite people in the
Just
world.
pretend Yagami isn't here, yeah? Wouldn't want your readers thinking he had a hand in getting Hamura's acquittal.
Oh, don't worry about that, Shintani-sensei. That courtroom was yours, and yours alone.
I should go. Looks like I'm the third wheel here.
Without a photo, Yagami-san? For as much as you did on the case? Let me just get one of you and Shintani-sensei, huh?
Tea, sir?
What a treat. That would be great, Shirosaki-sensei.
Anyway, I need to meet with the client. Back to the old office. It's the Papo person. 68. Well, I'm about to get a shitload of money anyway, so.
いらっしゃいませ。
Irashamase.
Hmm?
はい。
700 yen. So we need to spend 7,000 yen. Should be good. Sick. Give me my record.
ありがとうございました。
Taking damage, I'm not. Shoot, wore my old lady's underwear by mistake. Hello? Excuse me, my name is Nekomiya, and you haven't happened to see any cute little kitties wandering around here, have you? You're looking for kitties out here? Yes, I'm the one who takes care of all the stray cats in Kamurocho. However, there's a few I haven't seen lately, so he's the one who feeds them. Great, now they're gonna crap all over the place. I hope they aren't too hungry, I really do worry about them. They're street cats, they'll be fine. You think so? How do you know they're not off dying somewhere? They're street cats. They've existed long before you came around. But it's not just me who's concerned. The rest of the feral feline community needs to know they're safe. You mean there are more of you? Oh yes. See, I run a blog about all the stray cats I find. It's got cat pictures, cat icons, cat matchmaking, cat everything. But since I can't update my subscribers about the cats that went missing, a lot of them are starting to panic. I see. Well, sounds like it's not a very big deal. It is a big deal to me. That's why I've been searching high and low for the crazy little critters. Yet for some reason they run away at full speed when they see me coming. It's like the more I offer my love, the faster they run. Why? Why won't my feelings get through to them? Less cats means less poop. I say good riddance. Well, cats do tend to be pretty fickle, you know. Ah, so you also know you know a thing or two about their behavior. Let me guess, you're also a feline fanatic? Fellow feline fanatic. No, not quite. Either way, would you be willing to help me find my missing kitties on behalf of the cat-loving community? Seriously? Yeah. All you'd have to do is send me their picture when you find them to let me know they're still alive and kicking. Oh, and I'll reward you, of course. Sure. Okay, you've persuaded me, as long as it's just taking pictures. Oh, thank you so much. Oh yeah, we should exchange our contact info. I'm Yagami, by the way. So, what kind of cat should I be looking for? Ah, right. Well, would you mind starting off with the Calico? He's a bit of a scaredy cat. I doubt he's gone too far. Man, what a nuisance. I guess it wouldn't hurt to keep an eye out. Great, then I'll be counting on you, Yagami-san. Probably. And if you wouldn't mind throwing the 50s Twilight Zone up there as well. Thought about setting up a Plex server. I don't remember if I've asked you or not. Real. I don't know what they put in it, but it totally blew my mind. I know, right? Better post this before someone beats me to it. Yeah, that pig's gonna blow up for sure. Are those the kids from before? Jeez, they just made a complete 180. And by the way, it's honey that the chef put in there. But judging from their reaction, that means. So far as I understand it, Plex server is like a home media server that you can share around. Like I could use it with, I think it's either a link or a login or something like that. It would just be everything that you have on the server. Yep, I call it the Crushin' Chashu Challenge. It's supersized ramen with no leftovers allowed. Oh, nice. Thanks to that, I've got a lot of youngsters stopping by. They keep taking photos instead of eating right away. I suppose that's good for business. Ha ha ha. That's really good to hear. And I owe it all to you, Yagami-san. Thanks a bunch. Hey now, don't forget your ramen has always tasted great. You should be getting a lot of customers. You always seem to have something positive to say. Hope my new ramen will have you singing its praises as well. Well, there's only one way to find out. I'm glad he's back to his old self, now that everybody appreciates this cuisine. Can't wait to try it myself. Oh, I see. I actually didn't know that. What the fuck? That's a lot of stuff. Yeah, chashu is pork. Japanese braised pork belly. Served over ramen or rice. I don't see pork in here. maybe that is pork and it's just not... my health is full, so I can't even, like, get the 3D model version of it. It has to be. Because, like, this is what the chashu looks like on the regular bowl, right? So... it doesn't have skin, and it's not cooked to full brownness. Beigeness. Something. There's something there that's not quite clicking in the way it's prepared.
Excuse me.
Oh, hello. Are you here about the job, ma'am?
Hi.
Yes, I'm Noriko Taguchi. You came highly recommended by Genda-sensei. I'm Yagami. Sorry to have kept you waiting. Here, I'll get the door. So yeah, I'm a private investigator. You want me to investigate if your husband is cheating on you or not, correct? Yes, I'm afraid that's right. I can't shake the feeling that he might be, but I need someone to find out for sure. Very well. Can you tell me the whole story? Yes. See, my husband and I own a cafe on Taihei Boulevard called Heavy Coffee. We've managed it together since it opened, in fact. My husband's a good man, but he's always kept to himself. We've been married 40 years. I can hardly remember any real fights, let alone infidelity. It sounds like you two have a great marriage. I would usually agree, but lately he's been leaving the cafe early. I mean, there's always been slow days where he would leave to hit the pachinko slots or go see a movie, but lately this has become an almost everyday occurrence. But what leads you to believe he's cheating on you? Perhaps he simply found a new hobby, for instance. That's fairly common at your age, isn't it? Yes, I thought that might be the case at first too. One day I stopped in at the pachinko parlor he said he'd be at, and I didn't see him anywhere. And you're sure you were at the right place? The city has quite a few pachinko parlors. If it had only been once, I might not be so sure. But I assure you I've been thorough. I've checked in several times now. I've never found him there once. I see. Sounds like you've done your homework then. Sorry for giving you the third degree there. Yagami-san, I'd like you to investigate where my husband goes when he leaves the shop. And if he is cheating, can you tell me who he's meeting? You really want the gory details? Yes, I want to know what kind of woman he would cheat on me with. I could do that, but I have to say, sometimes you're better off not knowing. You're sure? Yes, I'm sure. I put 80,000 yen on my request. Is that sufficient? Of course. I'll take the case. Thank you. Like I said, he leaves the cafe early almost every day now. He even told me that he's been wanting to see a new movie that just came out. Alright, that should make it simple enough to tail him when he leaves. Please do. The lady's shop is called Heavy Coffee and it's on Taihei Boulevard. I guess I'll check it out. It would be nice. I need to get my hands on a Blu-ray disc reader so I can rip all of my shit. I have, I think, 80-90% of the Kurosawa samurai movies from the Criterion collection, the 4K Blu-rays with the special booklets and all that nonsense. Wayne Cruz. Okay. Right? With today's purchase, your points have gone up by 10. I'm only missing, I think, 3 or 4 now that they actually added Sanjuro on to the Criterion collection, because it is, if I remember correctly, it's a committee that decides what movies go into the thing, and then they go about doing various levels of preservation relating to the materials that comprise the films that they've chosen. A bunch of, like, usually documentary level stuff. By holding Y, not that. Amplitude. Lengthens the window. Greatly increases the damage. Charges the EX gauge. That's pretty cool. Yeah, I should have tried to get the my god. Dodge roll. For the longest time, for whatever reason, they didn't have the sequel to Yojimbo as part of their list of Kurosawa movies, and I don't quite understand that one, because Yojimbo is one of his most popular movies, if not his most popular movie. I think that the competition is Throne of Blood and Seven Samurai, or is it Samurai 7? One of them is the movie, the other one is the anime that made it a cyberpunk affair, which is how I actually first became aware of him as a creator. Hello? Feels like somebody's trying to sell me something! Honestly, these are fine. A bit clunky, but for a first attempt, they serve perfectly decent enough. They're at least more interactive than the Assassin's Creed ones.
Domo Hendara.
Domo Hendara. One of his movies specifically, I just watched with my ex. I forgot the name of it, that I think you would enjoy particularly. Who directed 30 feature films in a career spanning 7 decades. It's almost 2 to 1. It's not quite. Works by Kira Kurosawa. He did theater and television. I definitely should try to track down that stuff. Sunshiro Sugata is not related to Sanjiro. Yagami. Yes. Rashomon. He directed 30 films across 7 decades. That is not including the work that he did for theater or television. Apparently Rashomon is based off of a book, but the general the plot, or the idea is 3 people, various people I should say, it's more than 3, telling the story of how a samurai was murdered in the forest. Potentially by his wife, potentially by a bandit, or he might have committed suicide. You hear the story many different ways, and it's up to you and the judge who is hearing this story to determine what is the true series of events. A woman, not looking positive. She's caked in makeup, though. Must be really trying to hide her age. The red brick again, maybe? That works. Moving. Red brick, huh? It's gotta be the Red Brick Hotel. Alright, I'm going to need a photo as proof. Where's the best spot to catch them entering the hotel? Here or here? No, maybe here. I should follow them and get into a position that'll give me a clean shot. His samurai movies, or at least the original ones, are the big thing. Not the first four. Starts with Rashomon, and then it moves forward with Seven Samurai, Throne of Blood, The Hidden Fortress, Yojimbo, Sanjuro. Can't remember. I think Redbeard is one as well. Kagemusha and Ron. And I have almost all of them. I'm just missing Kagemusha. That's obnoxious. Ah! No!
Shit, blew it.
Let me try again. Okay, sick. That's what I should be trying to do for setting up like a home server is I should get a Raspberry Pi and attach enough storage for it and then just dump movies and TV. I admittedly have, frankly, no clue how Raspberry Pis even function, though. Hello? Alright, couldn't ask for a better photo than this. You might get a better value out of something like a thin client, possibly. Be a better to look at after some planning, I'd say. Yeah, valid. Couldn't ask for a better photo than this. Perfect. Now to figure out who he's seeing. Guess I'll wait until they come out of the hotel. This is my sister, you sick freak. Finally, not bad for your age, you two. Looks like they're splitting up here. Time to follow the woman. Two of them back to back? Oh my god. Ah! Foolishness, Dante! Foolishness! Holy shit. I was really expecting that other car to be a hiding spot. That's awful. I apparently am pretty slick like that. This is exactly how I would do the trailing missions in fucking Assassin's Creed, actually. Supposedly the new Japanese one's really good. Ah! Yeah. Wait, this is... We're really back at heavy coffee? What the hell? Me? Guess it doesn't matter. The picture should be enough for the client. Hello, Noriko-san? Yagami-san, have you found out anything? Yes, I'd like to go over my findings. Would you mind stopping by the office? Of course. I'll be right there. See you soon, then. Alright, I'll meet her back at the office. Based on this evidence, I think it's safe to say with almost full certainty that your husband is cheating. I'm sorry. I see. I am sorry. Was there more, Yagami-san? Yes. Regarding the woman your husband was seeing, does she look familiar? That's... Am I correct in assuming she's the owner of Kashuzoku, the bar above Heavy Coffee? Yes, you're absolutely right. We've met a few times, actually. I had no one... idea he was seeing someone so close. I'm a fool not to have seen it earlier. Don't blame yourself. In a trusting relationship, you really aren't looking for those kinds of signs. Like I said, sometimes these details are best left undiscovered. But your husband is seeing your neighbor. That much is true. Now the truth is a weapon in your hand. Just be careful about how you wield it, okay? Thank you, Yagami-san. Actually relieved to know it. I think I'll file for divorce. I see. I'm glad, though. I'm glad to know, rather than spend the rest of my life as an ignorant clod. Thank you for being so thorough. Just doing my job. If there's anything else, don't hesitate to get in touch. Ha, no thank you. I don't need to feel what I'm feeling now ever again. This one ended up right where it started. Sometimes it really is darkest under the lamppost. Wow. Darkest under the lamppost. Tender, Yagami, Genda, and I... 2 times in one day, say less. And it's in my office. This game likes me. Hell yeah. Work can wait. Put the coin in.
Get ready?
Yes! This game does not like me. I should say, Judgment likes me for having Outrun in it, just like Yakuza 7 does, but I'm not good at Outrun. I do love it, though. I've been wanting to try and play the Xbox, PlayStation 2, I think GameCube reboot that they did in the early 2000s. I played that a lot when I was younger, and I was actually pretty good at that one. Oh, fuck. Oh, Jesus! I don't know if I can save this one or not. Oh, well, never mind, I can. I was gonna say, the highway has to be right there if I even have a chance. Nope.
Checkpoint.
Oh, barely. Hell yes. Get this fucking blue piece of crap out of my way. No! Why would you merge? This garbage. Please let the highway be right there. Nope. Jeez, that was awful. Don't you have to play this for one of the sub-stories in Zero? Oh my god. It's the exact same amount of progress I made last time when I played it 7 this morning.
Get ready?
That had to be miserable. Oh no! Rat bastard. Oh my god. Please. Please. That car outright disappeared and was replaced with a semi-truck. And I took that turn so poorly trying to avoid it that I screwed myself. Sick. Don't give me a thing for that. That was pitiful. Come on. No. No, no, no. Avoid it.
Get ready.
Oh, I'm hitting that. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not doing it, I don't think. Oh my god. Seconds. Hi, can I peek it out? Nope. You really do. Slightest crash, you're done. I didn't even get 20 again. What rock? I'm gonna give this one more, because I like Splash Wave, and then we'll move on. I wonder if Jun Sonoe did the music for this game. 'Cause this sounds like it should be a Sonic song. Or I shouldn't even assume Jun Sonoe, but like maybe the guy who did the soundtracks for the Genesis trilogy. That sounds right. Okay, sick. I've got a minute to get through this stage. Oh my god. That worked out in a way that I did not expect, unironically. Oh no, 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 no! I get why I said Jun Sonoe. I just defaultly assumed that the composer for all of the Sonic games is the same. Like Koji Kondo did all of the older Zelda games. Oh, holy shit. I'm not making this one. I think I'm cooked. I hadn't crashed those 2 times. I can't remember if it's going left or right is supposed to be easier. Yeah, let me out here. I beat my record. Wish it would support the D-pad. Okay. Panty thief. Panty thief. I'm a pretty boy with black hair. My sister looks like me but with longer hair. You gonna wear panties? Is that what it is? You're gonna wear fucking panties and show up at the M shop, wait for the guy to come over and pants you, and then look at him and be like, "You pants the man." How does that make you feel? You're gay. Oh, what the hell?
Kim-san,
Oh, Yagami-san!
you look kind of rattled, man.
Don't try to get away, bitch! Crap! They are here! Sorry, got to run!
Not if we can help it.
Who the hell are you?
Finally caught him, huh? Good work. Kasai-san.
That is not the voice I would have imagined for that character
Stop
model.
it already, you guys! I will never give her to you!
Come on, man. It's damn disgraceful making a babe like her work at a yakiniku joint.
That has nothing to do with you!
Listen, Kim-san. You might not know this, being a foreigner and all, but we got a saying here. A hot girl is a terrible thing to waste.
What?
Yeah, that's not exactly how it goes.
Yeah?
All this over a girl, huh? Doesn't reflect too well on you.
What?
Oh, in this case, it looks like that reflection's actually kind of accurate.
Mind your fucking business. Who do you think you are?
A friend of Kim's. Someone who's not gonna just stand by and let you beat him to a pulp.
Yagami-san!
All right, buddy. I didn't want to do this, but you were asking for it. Picking a fight with the Kenta Kasai of the Keihin gang. Let's see how smart you really are, Mr. Know-It-All.
Keihin Gang sounds familiar, but I don't think it's from... Oh, no. Okay. Let me, oh, okay. Okay, here we go. Yup. Oh, that's so much better. Fucking kidding me? He punched me and that did mortal damage? Fuck you, die slow. It's fine, because I probably have to set the tunnel back up on my side again.
He's... Know-It-All son of a bitch!
Now,
I'm not going down that quiet. You're gonna regret making an enemy out of the Keihin, and don't come back!
that's what you say when you win, dumbass.
Nobody asked you!
You okay, Kim-san?
Thanks for the help, Yagami-san. We should probably get out of here before they come back.
Yeah, good call.
Are we gonna run back to the restaurant? He's gonna show me one of the girlfriend options. Is that what this
I'm
is?
so sorry about this, Yagami-san. Yeah, I never meant to drag you into my mess.
That guy mentioned the Keihin gang. What's their deal?
It's a group of thugs that have been running wild recently. They have the whole town in a tizzy.
Not even the Yakuza know how to deal with them.
That's gotta be James Hong.
Must really be something then.
Oh, you got that right. They're a thorn in the city's side. One of the leaders, that Pankasai, won't stop coming for one of my employees. Oh, I don't want to think about what he wants with her. Oh.
So you were just looking out for your worker.
But of course! I am her boss. But Yagami-san, you really should not have gotten involved. No, we're out for your head, too.
Don't worry. I'll be just fine.
Actually,
okay.
it did have to.
Well, now, I will be here if you need anything.
I don't know why, but something was just consistently eating my RAM. And nothing I could do would fix it, so I had to hard wipe my main hard drive. Like, fine, because everything was basically on my my second hard drive anyway. Like, not a big deal, but it did lead to me losing a bunch of shit that I didn't expect to. So I had to reinstall like Steam and GOG and whatnot, and that was all a minor headache.
What a waste.
Yeah. The most frustrating thing was finding out that no matter what I had it installed, or them installed through, all of my game's save data were on the main hard drive, so I lost saves for things that weren't on Steam or GOG. For example, my pirated copies of, I think it was Jedi Fallen, not Jedi Fallen, or Jedi Survivor and Silent Hill 2 that I now need to restart.
Really, guys?
Which, speaking of, I will have to stream the Silent Hill 2 remake for you, because oh my god, is it good. Unironically scary, too.
Yagami-san.
Oh, you only sell the small ones? Holy shit, 40,000? You fucking sick freak. That was half of my reward.
Yeah.
What's up?
Thanks for the other day. Sweat more Boshi since I could see
Excuse
you.
me.
You speak medical university. Skip.
Mm-hmm.
Doctor, condo, accident on it.
Yagami-san.
Mm-hmm.
Public Park 3. Cool. Down here, it's always sewer o'clock, you know. It's gotta be cold down there. no, Michio's in Tokyo. You fuck off. I swear to God. You're joking. Cool. I will definitely bother you then when I get a free moment.
Yagami-san.
What?
Wow. Yagami-san.
Oh my God, the large ones are 110. Man, fuck you, buddy. That's ridiculous.